You know what, Dad? I am super excited about this. This is what I love about the tractor, is when we actually get to plant stuff and grow food.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
That's what makes me excited. Well, Dad, what project is complete without a trip to Menards?
Exactly. We gotta go to Menards to do anything.
Yeah.
Even gardening work, huh?
Yeah.
In-store research is figure out which variety of potatoes we want.
Right now we're thinking if they have red Lesota, we want some of them. We had really good luck with them. And here is the seed potatoes. We'll probably get one red and one white, right?
Probably, because I think we need more than 5 pounds for the size patch we have.
I agree.
We tried the Yukon Golds. That really wasn't.
Not really a fan.
Maybe Mega Chip.
I like Mega Chips.
Okay, and then we want one red Lesota, right?
Yeah. Do you think 10 pounds is enough for the...
I do.
All right. Off we go. We have a YouTube channel.
What? What's your channel?
It's called Tractor Time with Tim.
Am I in it?
Have you ever planted potatoes? If you watch our video, you'll know how to plant potatoes.
Okay. What else can I learn from your videos?
How to operate a tractor.
That sounds like a lot.
How to be a goofy 19-year-old.
How to be a dork.
Okay, well, I will learn how to plant potatoes.
This is the first year we're using the double wheel hoe for planting. We didn't get our second wheel until well after planting season last year. We'll talk more about it later, but it really worked well for this situation. We really love the Hoss Wheel Hoe. It makes gardening a lot easier to lay off rows, things like that. Click the link in the description to order a Hoss Wheel Hoe or any accessories you might want for it. To lay off the rows, we've got a left plow and a right plow pointed away from each other, so it digs a nice furrow and throws the dirt both ways, giving us a place to put the potatoes. Later, we'll reverse those plows to cover the potatoes.
I think in previous years we used 36-inch rows for potatoes. We've always kind of had, not necessarily problems digging them out. We've always thought they were a little too close together, so this year we're going to try 38-inch rows.
Especially at hilling time. It's just hard to get in there and get enough dirt to hill them.
We got to make sure we hill them so they don't get sunburned.
So we're planting
Red Lesota potatoes. We found them again. We think that's what we planted the first year. So basically what Mom's done here is cut up these potatoes. They came in this bag so that there's at least 2 eyes on each little part here. So this one has 3. The seedlings here will use this potato part as energy until they have their own leaves and start photosynthesizing and all that good stuff. So when we go to plant, we will kind of pick a spot, stick your potato in there, and then you stick your foot, and wherever your foot ends up, you stick your next one. And you stick your other foot.
You're always supposed to be touching a potato with the front of your toe and the back of your toe, aren't you?
Yep.
Now, it looks to me like you're always planting them skin side up. Why is that?
Because that's how my dad told me to do it.
Did he ever give you a reason?
Probably, and I forgot.
Your dad gave you that because that's what his dad told him to do. And he always said that it would be easier for the potato to grow if its sprouts were already pointing upward.
Oh yeah, they don't have to compensate for being under the dirt.
They don't have to grow all the way around the potato itself.
It should be pretty easy for the eyes to break through the soil.
The eyes have it. Hey,
Gotta start weeding now.
now, what kind of potatoes are you planting, Christy?
Mega chip.
I don't think we've tried these before.
I don't think so either.
And the reason we got these was because we really haven't been satisfied with any white potato we've tried yet so far.
Right.
Mainly from a yield standpoint.
Yeah, they taste okay.
They taste okay, but they just haven't yielded as good as the red potatoes that we've had. Now, this is the first time I've ever planted potatoes when there was still snow on the ground. If you look over there, you can see it in the shady areas. So this is by far the earliest we've ever planted potatoes. It is March the 16th. And you can tell the ground is dry and ready to be planted.
What's the most important part of planting potatoes, Dad?
I don't know.
Planting them with love.
Oh yes, just like any planting.
Yes. Every potato grows better when it knows that you truly love it.
Do you think we'll have enough?
I think we'll have plenty.
Both of you had balance challenge. I think it was the wind.
Yeah, the wind blew me over.
Now, if you were the young lady at Menards that was watching us check out, please comment on our video and tell us that you now understand how to plant potatoes.
Or if you don't, ask questions.
Yeah, ask a question. Maybe we didn't explain something well enough. I'm going to reconfigure the Hoss Wheel Hoe. So I'm going to swap these plows out. So you just have to loosen them, and then they have this big hole here that they go right out of. You don't even have to take it off. And you just have to swap the sides. And you put the plows a good ways apart. I don't know how far to put them. I'll check that here in a minute. Probably most of the way apart. Come right up through here. I position them probably just about like that. Now they sort of self-center themselves under the bottom here to be heading the right direction, just the way they fit in the slot. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to worry too much about trying to get them positioned perfectly right. Always before, I've had the single wheel hoe, and I've had to run that wheel right over the potatoes.
But with the double wheel hoe, we can run the potatoes right in between the wheels.
Yeah, and the question is whether I'll be able to drive very straight, because the double wheels, the benefit of the single wheel was right down in that trench. So that'll be the test for us. So maybe, let's see, I'll be coming back this way, because when I first made the rows, I plowed that way.
Right, so now you got to move the dirt back.
Now I'm going to move the dirt back. Works perfectly. These double wheels actually are pretty easy to drive through here.
Nice, that's sweet. That's awesome.
This plow works great.
That thing's all right.
I really enjoy growing potatoes.
I really enjoy eating potatoes.
Yeah. I enjoy it all.
Yeah, the reason I enjoy growing them so much is because it's fun planting them. You get to do it in the spring like this, and they grow really fast.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll grow 2, 3, 4, seems like 4 or 5 inches in a day.
Yeah.
And then they're ready to harvest fairly early. In our area, end of June, they're ready to harvest a lot of times. So we get to see the fruit of our labor really quick. And speaking of labor, there really isn't much labor to it.
We're pretty much done right now.
Yeah,
Except for
we have 2 more steps.
Right? Gotta fertilize, and then we'll hill them.
Yep.
So if you want to see what happens when these potatoes finally start to grow and actually become something, hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up, and we'll be sure to post more videos about our garden later in the season.
Yeah, we will. Post more videos about our garden in the season. Then what?
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Tractor Time with Tim.
That we will.